Wolverines are once again off to a great start in 2016, and they're doing it with a very young roster. Youth movement at levels previously unseen, and Mark Rosen's 17 years at the helm. With so many new faces, U of M has leaned heavily on their three captains, Abby Cole, Allie Davis, and Kelly Murphy. Davis and Murphy are both in their 5th year in the program and bring to the court a wealth of experience in a variety of roles.
Kelly and Allie are like the dynamic duo. I mean, they've been together forever, and they're the pinnacle of what you would think of when you think of 5th-year seniors.
Yeah, people joke they call them moms, like the moms of the team, that they've been around for long enough that they are just, you know, they're both graduate students. They both have kind of their, I don't say their lives are mapped out, but they have a much better plan of what they're going to do than what they had maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
The last time the Wolverines rostered anywhere close to this many freshmen, Davis and Murphy were among them. It was 2012, and the team was on a memorable ride all the way to the Final Four.
That was the best team I ever was on that played as a family, and that culture is so important if you're going to have success. So that bringing that forward from each year has been really important for us, and that's something that we really try and stress is being encouraging and really supporting each other. So the family atmosphere, I think, is one thing that we really strive for and we really pride ourselves on, but that is really important when it comes to having success.
The pair have an ability to relate to virtually anyone on the team because in terms of roles, they've probably been there, from waiting their turn to healthy and playing well to being injured and rehabbing. They've seen it all.
They are great role models for other people that are going to be in those situations, whether it's injury or redshirt or whatever it is.
I think all of their experiences really lend themselves to them being great leaders. And a big part of that is that they haven't always been that starter from day one, playing all the time, making a huge impact. They've really had to work their way into that.
Hey, blockers, heads up, she's going to do it. I could communicate from the bench, I could communicate on the court, and that's something that I've really learned how to accumulate that skill over the injuries and being able to play throughout my years here. So it's been a lot of ups and downs, but it's been really useful skill.
Whether you're injured or you're not playing or you are playing, you need to have a positive attitude about it and embrace whatever situation you're in, because that's ultimately what's going to help the team. And whatever role you're in, you can do something to help the team win.
Multiple ankle surgeries robbed Murphy of most of the 2013 and 2014 seasons, and she nearly stepped away from playing because of it. Fortunately for her and the team, she didn't, becoming a prominent part of the rotation at the end of 2015, and starting so far this year, earning a career-high 21 kills in a win at Kansas State earlier this season.
She's had a great start to this year. I think the one thing that Kelly understands and is really good with, too, is she knows she's got to fight every day.
Davis has also had a winding road, missing chunks of seasons with major injuries of her own. Like Murphy, she too has reached the 20-kill plateau at U of M. The team is currently enjoying a ranking in the top 25 as they've won 11 of their first 12 matches. Although a happy culture is something the pair would be focused on regardless, it's something that they have a history of putting into practice.
They're both super playful. They have a ton of energy. They do a lot for us as far as like being able to, in practice, use their seniority and their experience to keep us in check and keep us kind of calm and stable the entire time because they have that prior experience, because they are veterans. I don't want to say old, but they are veterans.
They do have a lot of fun in their own way. Kelly's much more serious than both of them. I think Davis has become more serious and more focused on that, but I think they do appreciate and really represent the idea that we're playing a game here. You know, it should be fun, and they have fun doing it.
Since we've met each other, like, we've both kind of gravitated towards one. I've become more serious, and Kelly's definitely become much more outgoing. Yeah.
With experience comes perspective. Not losing sight of the big picture, the pair are thankful for the good start and hope to continue to help lead the Maize and Blue into the grind that is playing in the country's toughest volleyball conference. Big Ten play begins at home Friday, September 23rd against the defending national champions of Nebraska.
I'd really like this team to reflect the 2012 team and the fact that whatever role someone's in, they're embracing it and they're making the most of that role so that they can help the team.
For MGoBlue.com, I'm Anthony Polidano.